So children, let's take one more sum based on formula method. So what this particular sum says, it says 6r square minus 7r minus 1 equals to 0. Now only one care is, children, is what I want you people to take care of. Our variable has changed. Unlike in the first sum, it was x, now it is r. So be very careful to whatever I have to say, right? Examiners do think about all these things when they assess the paper. So as you are aware that whenever a particular sum is given to us, we first check whether it's in the standard form or not. If not, we'll make it. And it's only after that we try to compare with the standard form to get the values of a, b and c. So here I think so, my question is in standard form. So we can directly compare with standard form. So this is the point which you have to keep this in mind. Comparing with, if you can recollect what was in the previous sum we compared with, if you can please recollect it, we compared with ax square plus bx plus c. The reason over there was our question was also having the variable x. In this particular question, our variable is r. We have to compare in the same language. Comparing with ar square plus br plus c equals to 0. Children, please keep this in mind. Please keep this in mind. Comparing with ar square plus br plus c equals to 0. Unlike ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. We have to change as per the sum. Fine. What do we get comparing? After comparing, we get a as 6, b as minus 7 and c as minus 1. So after comparing, we get the value as a as 6, b as minus 7, c as minus 1. Now what we do so? As we did in the previous one, what are we supposed to do? We immediately find out b square minus 4ac. Now, what is the value of b square minus 4ac? b square minus 4ac is b minus 7 square minus 4 into a is 6, c is minus 1. Square of negative number is always positive, children. Minus 7 square plus 49. Minus of minus becomes plus. Minus of minus becomes plus. 6 fours are 24 into 1 is 24. On adding, I get b square minus 4ac as 73. So what value we are getting for b square minus 4ac? 73. Once again, to remind you all that if we have b square minus 4ac less than 0 or a negative number, for instance, if I am having some negative number over here, I shall immediately write down the next sentence as, since b square minus 4ac is less than 0, the roots are not real and hence we do not consider it. We cannot proceed further and find out the roots if b square minus 4ac happens to be 0. But over here, we have b square minus 4ac, a positive number. So we are supposed to make use of formula. So we are going to say using the formula, and what was the formula we are using? Actually, this time again we are not going to say x. Our question is r. So instead of writing x, we shall say r is equals to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Children, here also it's not x, it is r. So see to it that whatever variable is there in our question is what we are going to make. So one is while comparing and one is while using the formula. So r is equals to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. R is equals to, this minus sign belongs to the formula. Now b itself is minus 7, mind you. B itself is minus 7. So minus of minus 7 plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac is what we got it as 73 by 2a. 2 into our a is 6. Our a is 6. R is equals to minus of minus plus 7 plus minus under root of 73 by 12 plus minus under root of 73 by 12. So if we want, we can say r is equals to 7 plus root 73 by 12, or r is equals to 7 minus root 73 by 12. 7 plus root 73 by 12, or r is equals to 7 minus root 73 by 12. As I said, as I mentioned in my previous videos, that in certain boards, this is the final answer, whereby which in certain boards, we are being given again different set of questions. So I'll write down once again what are the two questions as of now. Write correct up to. Correct up to. Either they say 2 or they might say 3 decimal place. So in this particular sum, I shall give you both the answers. Correct up to 2 decimal also, correct up to 3 decimal also. Or their question will be correct up to 2, 3 significant figures. Correct up to 2, 3. So here we'll be providing you both the answers, 2 significant as well as 3 significant figures. For that, we carry forward our sum as, once again we carry forward our sum as r is equals to 7 plus root 73 by 12, or r is equals to 7 minus root 73 by 12. Children, 7 plus root 73 by 12, 7 minus root 73 by 12. Now, once again from the log table or from the square root table, what value we need to find out, children? Yes, is 73 a perfect square, or do we have a square root, perfect square root of 73? Indeed not. So we have to take help of log table or square root table. So when you look into the square root table, you will find root 73 as 8.544. So r is equals to 7 plus 8.544 by 12. I repeat, 8.544 is the value of root 73 when we have taken from square root table. Likewise, r is equals to 7 minus 8.544 by 12. So what answer do we get over here? R is equals to 15.544 by 12, or r is equals to minus 1.544 by 12. On dividing 15.544 by 12, divide significant again. So correct up to 2 significant. Let me work out this. When I say correct up to 2 significant, this 0 is not significant. So correct up to 2 significant. Am I going to look at the third one? Am I certainly going to look at the third one? What is the third answer going to be? What is the third answer going to be? It is, when I say third one, the third one happens to be this. Is it 5 more than, is this 8 more than 5? Indeed. So my answer will be minus 0. Increase this 13. Minus 0.13. Here, correct up to 3 significant. Am I going to look at the fourth one? Am I supposed to look at the fourth one? Is the fourth one 6? Is the fourth one 6? So increase the previous one. What answer shall I get? Minus 0.129. Now if you say that there was no alteration here, answer is very simple, because here this 0 wasn't significant. It is ahead of decimal. Wasn't significant, ahead of decimal. So children, this is very, very important for some of the boards. Writing answer correct up to 2 decimal, 3 decimal, correct up to 2 significant, 3 significant. This is what you have to be very precise to fetch full marks.